All right, Coach, 6-3 loss here to Alaska. Can we just get your initial thoughts on today's contest?
Yeah, well, certainly I thought the game was much closer than the 6-3 outcome. And, it is. It's tough when you give up 23 shots. We gave up 22 when they had, I think they had 6 goals on 22 shots. And I thought the team played pretty well. Obviously, goaltending struggled tonight. But when the guy at the other end of the rink's making backdoor saves and all those saves, and we're giving up a lot of goals on very few shots. I look over the weekend. That's one thing I'm very happy about. We gave up 19 shots, or 18 yesterday, and 23 today. Those are good numbers. The problem is it's hard to keep telling the guys they're playing really well when you're losing. I mean, that's a tough pill to swallow for the guys. But I give our guys credit too. It was a fairly chippy game, and I didn't think we got sucked into too much on the ice. So I give our guys a lot of credit though. They stayed on task. They kept working, never stopped. Again, it's 2 nights where I thought our performance was better than our results. And I'm disappointed in the results, but I'm certainly not in any way, shape, or form disappointed in the performance.
And can you just talk about the resiliency of your guys? They were battled back from 3-1 to tie up the game, and just kind of everything that went through in that period of them trying to come back.
Yeah, well, I'm very proud of that resiliency, and we felt like, if we could have gotten it to a 2-goal game by the 7-minute mark of the third, that was our goal going into the third. You just want to take it off a bite at a time. You don't want to say, we need 3 goals because you can't score 3 in one shot. What we wanted to do was try to get that thing down to a 2-goal differential with 7 to go. Felt like if we could do that, then with 7 minutes, get another one and then pull the goalie. But I do give their goaltender a lot of credit. We had a lot of really good looks and just couldn't quite get the goal.
It was a tale of 2 games this weekend, with yesterday being such a defensive battle and tonight being an offensive explosion. How does the team handle such a sudden contrast in games?
They're fine with it. I think the contrast in the games was goaltending. Yesterday, both goaltenders played exceptionally well. Today, they did. I don't think the games actually changed between one night and the next. Pretty much the same game was rolled out. It's like last night, though, the goaltending was really good at both ends. Although I thought their guy was really good all game long. What do we have? 37 shots on net. He only gave up 3. Made some big saves when it mattered most, when we could have really climbed right back in the middle of that.
It seems we also had a few injuries tonight. Jake Transit, I saw, got hurt.
Yeah, Jake got hurt, Ethan Stewart, and then on our Austin Shaw was not pulled in the first because of the 2 goals. He was injured as well, so he couldn't go back in. So he was injured as well.
All right. Do we know the severity of Stewart's injury and all?
Well, I think we're gonna wait for more time to evaluate. I haven't even had a chance to talk to the doctor or anybody like that. So, we're about 20 minutes after the game, and I don't have any reports on it yet.
Well, how's Austin doing? Is he still kind of established as your number 1 goalie?
Nope. He's in a battle with the other guys. So no, he's not. Well, no, he's hurt. He's injured.
Something that he serious or?
No, I don't think so. I think it'll probably, we'll just have to wait and see. Again, I haven't had a chance to discuss it with the medical staff. They came to me at the end of the first, said he couldn't go back in, that he had to be withheld the rest of the game, and so we made the switch to McPhail.
What are your thoughts? And now you got 2 UP trips to make. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, that's believe it or not, John. Like a lot of our trips we've been to Fairbanks, to Anchorage, and to Bemidji. Those seem like short trips to us. So those aren't too. They hardly even raise the eyebrow anymore. Yeah.
Fairbanks only had 1 shot on goal in that third period. Obviously, they're probably not trying to get too many opportunities up 3 goals. But what did you see from your team, maybe defensively, that only allowed them that 1 shot?
Well, I think a good point. But I thought they came out pretty hard, both teams in the third, and we tilted the ice and we kept the play down in their end. I do think that they, once we got to about the 7-minute mark. I thought that then they went into a pretty good shell, so there wasn't good. But up to the first 13 minutes, there was no change in Fairbanks' game. I thought that our guys, I was really proud. They came in, they dug in, and we kept it in their end, and we were making a push to tie that game, so I don't think there was a whole lot of change in the way Fairbanks approached it until, we get down to about 7, and I think then they kind of reeled it in, making sure that, so that maybe I kept the shots down in the last 7 minutes, but for the first 13, we were full marks for that.